High school experiences.
Let's go.
Bruh, high school, to be honest, has its pros and cons. For me personally, I enjoyed my high school because I found my group, you feel me? But some people, when they come into high school or immediately when they get into high school, it becomes this whole thing of, oh no, how do I make friends? Which friends do I make? Who are my friends? I don't know if I can make friends. Blah, 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 blah. High school experiences can be like separated into a lot of things like school events, the ladies, the fucking ladies. Yeah, anyways, the friends, the teachers, you feel me? And like break time. Yo, break time goes hard, chat. After a long day of listening to a fuck ton of bullshit like the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. If I remember correctly, break wasn't even my favorite subject, like my favorite thing. In like when it was break time, I know sharp. I'm going to hang out with the bros, we're going to have fun and do whatever. But like most of the time it was just a normal thing. I would pull up, tap up the bros. When you come into school, there's gonna be a group of people that you wanna chill with. Like people that follow your interest, like if you play soccer, if you play football, you're gonna chill with the football bros there. If you smoke weed or vape or whatever, you're gonna chill with those bros over there. If you like chess or you're a nerdy person, a weeb, you're gonna chill with those bros over there. If you're gay, of course, you're gonna go to the mommies. There's no such thing as a gay group. Now, honestly speaking, my high school experience was actually boring. I mean, like, it did have its pros and cons. I mean, most of the time, we just came to class, talked, and like learned about random shit. But then, other than that, we didn't learn. Okay, we learned a lot, but like the one thing that I'm grateful for about high school is the social side of high school, because I'm not good at making friends. I wasn't good at talking to people. So like I feel like high school was a great or a nice or some nice exposure therapy. I was a weeb dog. I didn't talk to people. So getting the opportunity to come and talk to people, yeah, is actually a good thing. Like the school events, okay, let me break this down, okay. We had probably like maybe 10 school events and I only attended like two. My first high school event was a Valentine's event. Everybody went there. I was shy as fuck, bro. So as the event went by, there was an event in the school hall where everybody would go and celebrate and do whatever. But I didn't go there. I just sat alone. Teachers started feeling sorry for me. They were asking me, "Oh my gosh, do you have a Valentine's? Oh my gosh, baby, put on your nose. Do you have a Valentine? You don't have a Valentine." Of course I know I don't. Of course I know I don't have a Valentine's. Why are you asking me if I have a Valentine's? I don't have a Valentine's. Rex, stop. Math T is the only time where we can actually come and wear something rip in the school. That's the only time. That's the only thing I actually liked about school events. Cause I don't like music. I mean, I don't like crowded spaces. Like, I don't like crowded spaces, or I don't listen to I'm a piano that much. So I wasn't actually vibing that much to the events. The only thing that I liked was wearing home clothes or civis. Yeah, we call it civis this side. If you don't know what civis is, that's why you're homeschooled. Civis is like basically you get a chance to wear home clothes. There's also like the casual events where like they bring in maybe a content creator, celebrity, or social media influencer that I didn't even know those motherfuckers, so I didn't even attend those things. The only thing I liked about school events was that there was fucking civis and like yeah, that's it. That's it. I didn't like school events. Okay, not like I didn't like them, but like I didn't participate in them. As I look back, now that I'm done with high school, there isn't much that I'm gonna miss about high school because high school for me kind of felt like a cage where you had to be or had to be treated in a specific way. Like I didn't like the way we were brought up to be taught, or the way students were to be. Because I would look around and look at everybody. Everybody would act a certain way to please people or act a certain way to feel accepted. You never actually know when a person finds their place in high school. It's this thing where a person has to hold an identity of themselves and say, yeah, this is me. I'm gonna be this person in high school and I'm gonna act like this, even though it's not them, So I kind of feel like it kind of narrowed people down. Nobody actually wanted to be creative. Nobody actually wanted to go outside and do something crazy. Nobody actually wanted to be themselves. The people that I met, it was the same thing. I would ask them the question. I would ask them questions, try to get to know them. I would get it's the same answers. So you kind of learn and you see that basically, most of them are just NPCs. And yo, people are fake. People in high school are fake as fuck. Yo, the fucking drama you hear. Example A, Marissa likes this guy, so Marissa goes to that guy, and then they start dating, but then only to find out Marissa had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend for 6 years, but then all of a sudden she's dating another guy. Marissa has two boyfriends now. Everybody knows, even the boyfriend knows, but the boyfriend doesn't do anything because why? It's South Africa. Bruh, what the fuck? Black people, South Africans. Most of everybody or most of the people that I met or seen in my high school were very childish. I'm just gonna lay it out there. They were fucking childish. Bro, they were not mature enough to realize anything. They tore down their bodies. Fuck, they didn't give a fuck about their bodies. All they wanted to do was have a good time in high school, which is not a problem. No, it's not good. It's not good for you. People just my high school experience was a meh experience. Plus, I kind of learned that we don't think the same. Everybody doesn't think the same. We don't have the same experiences or cultural backgrounds or anything. And I'm not gonna put that against anybody. Whenever a person will come to school, they will actually get used to putting on a mask so that they get perceived in a way that's thought as cool. But then once a person peaks in high school, you're gonna bump into that same person that peaked in high school. He's gonna be sitting on a chair at the corner shop there, smoking weed with his bros. So it's all fucking bullshit. I never peaked in high school. I'm a happy motherfucker. I'm chasing my dreams. Before I actually started getting people's attention, people would just clown me, for no reason. And which was cool. I mean, like, if it's the bros, yeah. And every time I wouldn't get sad when they clown me. I would just look at them and be like, they don't know what's going to come. They don't know how crazy I am. I will actually do this shit. And then I will fucking save their numbers and track them down. I will find them. And I will show them my success. Slap stacks of money on their face. Show them my success. Pull out my 100K subscriber plaque. Bro, I'm gonna do some crazy shit. So as of the creating or the posting of this YouTube channel, go subscribe. But I'm not hating on high school. This is just my opinion of how I saw my high school experience. So like, yeah, tell me how you think if anybody's gonna see this. I love you.